Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I'm going to show you how to properly remove or replace the entire front bumper from any second generation of Volkswagen SHARAN made from the year 2009 and up. Today I'm working on this car and this car has some problem with the parking sensors, and because of that I want to remove the front bumper completely out from the car to have access to the sensors and to the cables which are attached to the parking sensors. But before that I want to show you all exactly how to remove the front bumper on this vehicle, what you have to do and how you have to handle all the parts which you have to remove. The first thing which I recommend you to do is to lift the car up and remove the front wheels, because in this way you'll have a lot of access to the screws which you'll have to remove, and you'll be able to remove them a little bit easier than with the wheels mounted on the vehicle. So as you can see, in my case I lifted the car up, I place it on a jack stand and I open the hood. From here the first thing which you have to do is to remove the 3 screws from right here, from the top part of the bumper. You'll have one in the left side, one in the right side right here, and normally you'll have one right here in the middle, but in my case it's missing, so I don't have to worry about it. After you remove the 3 screws from the top part, you'll have to pull it out and it will come out from its place. In some cases, if you want to, you can just pull the grille out completely from the bumper, but in my case I'm going to remove it later. After that, you'll have to go on each side from the wheel. You'll have one screw right here, the second one right here, the third one it's right here, and the fourth one it's right here between the fender and between the front bumper. In total, you'll have 4 screws on each side which you'll have to remove and which are securing the front bumper mounted to the vehicle from the corners. After that, the next step which you'll have to do is to go on the other side of the vehicle, and you'll have to remove the 4 screws from the exact same locations like in this side. So as you can see, we have one right here, the second one in the middle, the third one it's right here up, and the fourth one it's right here between the fender and the front bumper. To remove the fourth one, this one which is securing the bumper from the fender, you'll have to pull the dust protection from the wheel. You have to pull it a little bit to the side and you'll have access to the screw. After that, you'll have, I think, 6 bolts right here underneath the front bumper which are securing the front bumper mounted to the undershield of the car. You'll have to remove all the bolts from underneath and then you have to pull the bumper out from the vehicle. If you want to remove the front bumper completely out from the vehicle and your car is equipped with a system of headlight washer, you'll have to be very carefully to not pull it very hard, because in some cases the headlight washer system is attached to the bumper and you don't want to break the cables or the hoses from behind. You have to be very carefully, you have to hold it and pull it in the exact same time, and eventually it will come out from its place. And if you have to, you'll have to disconnect the hoses which are supplying the headlight washer system with water or something like that, and you'll have to disconnect them, and only then the bumper will come out from the car. From here I'm going to remove all the screws. Just follow exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and you'll be good to go in your car. If you want to pull the cover from the wheels a little bit easier, I recommend you to remove also the bolt from underneath right away, because it will release the dust protection of the wheel and you'll be able to pull it a little bit easier than usual. As you can see, I removed all the screws which are securing the bumper mounted on the right side, and if I want to, I can just pull the bumper out from the vehicle. Now I will go on the other side, I will do the exact same thing, and after that I will go underneath the vehicle, I will remove the bolts from underneath the bumper, and after that I can just pull the bumper out from the vehicle. Very good everybody, so like I told you earlier, this car for example it's equipped with a headlight washer system, so I have to be extra carefully to not break it, to not break the hoses or the connectors or something like that. So I'm just going to pull very easy from the front bumper. I will remove the top grille first of the front bumper because I want to have easier access to the bumper. And you just have to remove it by pulling it forward. It will come out from its place, and then you can go ahead and remove the front bumper completely out from the car. The center grille from this kind of vehicle, it's only secured with the 3 screws from the top of the center grille, and then you'll have a lot of plastic clips at the bottom. You'll have to pull it slightly in the front of the vehicle until the plastic clips will release and it will come out from the bumper. And like you saw, you have to pull a little bit of force, but eventually it will come out from its place, and as you can see, all the plastic clips are intact, nothing is broken, so this is a very good sign. From here I'll go on the sides, I'm going to remove the front bumper, and I'm going to pull it out from the vehicle. In my case, the bottom part of the front bumper just came out from its place by itself. It was not secured properly. From what the owner told me, he had a light hit in the front of the vehicle, and this is why all the clips and all the plastics were out from its place. But I'm going to put it back, I'm going to secure it like it was from the factory, and I'm going to fix all the problems which this car may have. On this vehicle, on the left side I have nothing to disconnect, but on the right side I have to disconnect the cable from the parking sensors and the hose which is attached to the headlight washer system. So as you can see, you have to disconnect the hose from right here, and also you have to disconnect the cable from the parking sensors. Probably on your car it will be different. Probably if you have fog lights or something like that, you'll have another cable which you have to disconnect, probably on the left side. I'm not exactly sure, depending from car to car and how the car is equipped, but from what I can see, I have to disconnect this hose from right here from the bumper, and I have to disconnect the cable from the parking sensors, and most likely the bumper will come out very easy. Right here in the front side, the bull bar of the car, it's very rusted, it's also bent. I'm going to straighten it how much I can, and I'm going to remove all the rusted parts. Alright everybody, so as you can see, I removed the front bumper completely out from this kind of vehicle. I also attached back the plastic part from underneath the front bumper, which came out by itself earlier. Everything is installed like it was supposed to be installed from the factory. I disconnected the hose from the headlight washer system, and I disconnected the cable from the parking sensors. Also, make sure to prepare something to catch the fluid from the headlight washer system if you want to reuse it. With all of these things being said, this is how to remove the front bumper from any second generation Volkswagen SHARAN made after the year 2009. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.